guys, it's Angelique Vestil, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to make money online. Making money online is something I've had experience with since 2018. My first business was an e-commerce Shopify store, and then eventually went to consulting, started doing online sales for digital courses, and now I'm doing kind of marketing, social media, agency type services. So I have quite a bit of experience of like making money online. Now I'm not some super like intense person who's made millions, you know, in like 5 days, which are like all the clickbaity titles you see nowadays. But you know, I have a little bit of experience working with clients and kind of getting my feet off the ground and kind of figuring out how to make this life work. And I also have experience talking to friends that also live this lifestyle. Obviously, being in Chiang Mai, Thailand, there are so many digital nomads and online workers, remote workers that kind of make this lifestyle work for them. So these are just a few ways I know how people started to make money online and figured out a way to do it. So the first thing is really go to Upwork. And even if you don't know what you're looking for, go to Upwork and see what type of jobs people are hiring for or need in their business. Obviously, those are the jobs that are in demand and are digitally available. That's why they are on Upwork. So if you can find something that you're interested in, learn those skills and then apply for that job and become an expert in that area. Going on Upwork and seeing what skills people are looking for is the best way, because that's kind of how you see what's always evolving and what's always necessary when it comes to online business and the online world. So Upwork and seeing what type of skills people are looking for is a really great place to start when you're trying to research what types of things you need to learn to kind of make this step to make money online. And so once you learn those skills, create a portfolio. So this could be done a couple different ways depending on the type of work you're doing. If you want to learn graphic design skills, then just make a fake company pretty much and then create a bunch of different designs for things along that kind of criteria. Something that like speaks for you, like your design style and what type of clients you want to work with. So if you want to work in the yoga space, maybe researching the types of yoga branding and yoga designs that already exist out there and then mimicking that, but also making it unique to yourself. So making sure you build a portfolio, if that's design. If you're kind of doing marketing, building a portfolio of testimonials. And at the beginning, that might mean you have to work for free. Obviously, you're new, you're learning. Someone isn't going to pay you thousands of dollars to handle their marketing if you don't know a thing or have showed success. So sometimes you have to work for free. I've done it, and in return you get testimonials. So it's not necessarily for free, because it's still building your portfolio and your credibility when you sell yourself to the next client. Building your portfolio is probably the main thing that you need to focus on as the next step after you learn the skill. And that's probably the main thing you should focus on before you even think about getting paid. And so now once you build that portfolio, once you have that trust and credibility by clientele that you've worked with, possibly for free, these testimonials, now is the time that you could pitch yourself to companies. Now your starting point obviously is going to have to be flexible, because one, you don't know how much you're worth because you've never experienced like your bandwidth of the work you're doing or your skill set level, the return you're receiving if you're doing marketing stuff. But once you get to a point that you know you could deliver results, is the time where you could actually pitch yourself to companies. So niche down on the type of company you want to work with, create sales pitch videos, send emails, run marketing campaigns, or even do word of mouth. Put yourself on Upwork and see what type of people reach out to you for your skill set. Yeah, that's really the best way to kind of land your first client. My first client I reached out to, and then since then it was kind of word of mouth through that client. So it kind of builds along that lines. Essentially, that's kind of the order you want to go to when you're trying to make the shift to figuring out how to make money online. And then obviously, once you've now pitched yourself to companies, now's the time to make that moolah, because obviously now you've built this credibility, you've built this portfolio, and now people are going to be paying you for these particular services that you have learned and that you have become the expert in. And even though you might think some of these things are super simple tasks, people are busy and life gets in the way, life happens, they have families, they have other things they need to do. And even though it's pretty easy to learn a lot of these skills, people don't want to, and so they're willing to pay people money to do that for them. And that's why digital skills is probably the best thing, is because there's so many people that need it and you can pretty much do it from anywhere in the world. That's essentially like the scheme to making money online from start to finish. It evolves as you go through, but that's like the best way, I think, for shifting into this lifestyle. Obviously, it's not going to be quick. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of learning, a lot of like hitting a wall, falling down, hitting a wall, falling down. But then eventually you'll be able to break down that wall and kind of consistently get clients, and you'll get to that point. It might take months, it might take years, you know, if it's a side hustle, if you're slowly getting to that point where you can turn this into a living for yourself, it's definitely feasible and possible. And that's kind of pretty much how I've gone about this whole making money online thing, and just wanted to share that with you guys, obviously, because I know now is a time where more and more people are looking for ways to make money online. So that's pretty much the best way to get your feet on the ground, to get your name out there, and to learn. Just never stop learning, always be okay with like what's going on and what's available, and that's the best way to learn, honestly. So yeah, I hope that helped. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.